Hello and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we ended up going through the Auriza side tomb. The worst dungeon in the game. Don't you dare argue with me on that. It is obviously the worst. There is not a single dungeon that is a worse experience than that one. And now we go on to the main Auriza tomb. Let's check and see. I need to make sure I have a certain key item. Tell me I have it. If I don't, I'm kinda screwed. Do I really not have it? Bruh. Fine. Gotta make a side trip to Patches.
Hello again.
Margit Shackle. We need that.
Cheers for that.
Now we can do this dungeon. You can do it without, but you can kind of cheese it this way. Which spot is it? Okay, so let's just start spamming this out. Because there's a specific spot that if you hit... Okay, cool. Nothing's going according to plan, just how I like it. So we're adjusting on the fly. I think I did the trick wrong, which wouldn't surprise me, because you're supposed to be able to use Margit Shackle, and it causes a pillar nearby to get hit, and it raises up, and is supposed to divert one of the chariots, or it's supposed to, like, destroy it. It is a very specific thing that I don't remember the specifics of. Oh, it worked! Haha! See? They all spawned and crashed. Now I have the Tree Sentinel helm, Tree Sentinel armor, a spell. I knew I didn't get it wrong. You just don't see its effects until later. And you may be wondering, how did that work? Well, Margit Shackle is effectively just a big AoE spell. And you kind of use it, and it just glitches out and is like, oh, the AoE goes out. And it hits the pillar, and even though it's a 0 damage spell, the game still goes, oh, You mean that the spell hit. Therefore, I took damage, even if it's 0. Therefore, I must raise, lower, do whatever. Does the thing, they clash, and boom, dead. That's the power of whatever the hell I did. How did I learn that? Wiki. I'm not running around just spamming like Margit Shackle randomly whenever I enter a dungeon. That's insane. I read about it while I was going through. I had already done it, so I was like, oh, this would have been real neato to know beforehand. And then it became something I just kind of said to myself, hey, remember this might be useful sometime. And here we are. And it was useful. I hope you found it useful too. Now this dungeon's easy. The worst part is right here, where you gotta do the trust fall. Considering this is a FromSoft game, I'm amazed they didn't put a ranged guy to hit you while you're on here. I mean, that's right up FromSoft's alley. Being like, hey, we see we put you in a very dangerous position. Let's make it worse. Sometimes I swear Miyazaki is just a creature that thrives on human suffering. Oh, this is just back up here. Okay. Well, the door's not open, so this is kind of moot. I gotta go right back down. And then from here, right further down. Oh, that poor dude didn't gauge it right. That's rough. I dare you. Ha, loser. He thought he could play me, but I played him. I should actually look. I think this armor is stupidly heavy, yeah. One piece shoves me instantly into heavy load. It's better in all ways, but God, it's heavy. Which sucks, because I'd like to use it. And admittedly, I'm using, you know, an 11-pound shield. Which I could drop and only use when needed. But I won't, because honestly, going spear and shield is pretty good. Where am I? Well, yep, remember that. I think we can hit it with the shackle. Yep. Well, then in that case, I'm just gonna leave that triggered and leave. Oh, yeah, you. Yeah? Oh, yeah, he has Fia's Mist. Yeah, that's all death magic and death blight buildup. Hope you enjoyed it, because you're not going to see that very often. I'll say it time and again. Death blight needs to show up more and be applicable to NPCs. Like, if I can use sleep on a random, like, Godric soldier, I should be able to use madness and death blight. Because otherwise, they're just not as useful. Okay, so we have that. I think there was a way back that I skipped over. No. No, that was it. I just wanted to clear ahead before I turned. Okay. So we'll hit the elevator, see what's up. Hang on a second, so how do I trigger the gate? Nothing there. Alright, I'm looking this up. I'm making sure I'm not just incredibly dense. It says that it should be open. Do I probably just have to push it open. I am probably really dumb. Let's test this theory. Because I never tried just pushing it. Yep, it's literally just a push open door. Yeah, I expected this much. This shouldn't be a bad fight, though. Oh, it's actually terrible. It's an awful fight. Help me. This is the worst possible fight I could think of. Tish, please, just pick one guy and target them. I thought I had enough range. Thought I had enough time. A lot of thinking, a lot of failing. This is gonna be a stupid trade. Yeah, it didn't even pay out. I hate Crucible Knights. They are everything wrong with society. Of course, you're in your second stage now. Yeah, saw that coming. This fight's rough. Tish, you're really gonna target the skellies. Yeah, it didn't pay off. Kinda figured. Yeah, I need to just not go for that move because they're just wailing on me. Can I please move? I hate Crucible Knights. I also just don't have a strategy for them. It always just boils down to get behind them, but they're persistent and annoying, and they have way more reach than they seem to. And I don't like trying to bait attacks out, like, by casting. Oh, I actually got Ordovis with the stink. I did not realize that can actually, like, pierce targets. Alright, now there's just a one-on-one. This is doable. And he's got the stinks. Now he's easy. Yeah. Now he goes down. We got the Crucible axe armor and Ordovis' greatsword. Which, Ordovis' greatsword isn't the better one. That's the spinny slam attack. The other one, his spear, Siluria's spear, is a lot better. And then the Crucible Knight armor boosts aspect of the Crucible incantations. So, aspect of the Crucible tail, horns, and fire breath. Since we're on a roll here, let's get our next fight out of the way, but we have to fast travel. We can ride it out. Because we have to go up and around. Actually, there's a spirit spring up here, so this is easy. And this puts us behind the Brolums. Oh yeah, rode right past them. Problem here is we don't have any means of healing, because I don't think there is a site of grace in the area. I'll double check, but I don't think there is. This fight will be easier. I can actually handle this fight without, a second guess. What the golem doing? Please, I don't want to be stuck in a tree. Yeah, we'll just go for it. This fight's tolerable. Actually, no, I don't have Tish. I gotta go heal. That's fine. There's actually a fight we can do en route to here. Should have rested when I had the chance, when I finished the dungeon, but didn't think about it. See, equip load's always good, and then I can just get better armor. But also, mind is good for the obvious boost to FP. And faith is just straight damage. Let's go... Let's keep going endurance until 30. I want to be able to be a little tankier and have better armor. My damage is fine, realistically. I'm just struggling on... Honestly, getting the extra stamina is probably the biggest boost. You don't realize how much stamina you use. And of course, if you're like me and you start panic rolling, you really need it. Okay. So we'll hit this. This fight's easy. Because... it's this dude and his little cult. We just gotta roll up, hit him with the stink, and they all will go bye-bye. Yeah, even the cultists use death magic. Which is actually a cool little thing for them to do. But now they're all dead, so we can go get this, which is Twiggy Cracked Tear and Crimson Crystal. So I think that's more healing over time. Which isn't bad. Now we get to have the fun of trying to ride past the golems. Which is doable, realistically. I think, honestly, if we stick to the left here, we might be able to just dodge them. I say that as a arrow comes flying in. Dude, just snipe that rabbit. And then this won't work because we already got the dungeon. Because that points like straight down. Alright. So we are well within our means. We have our abilities. Now we just gotta fight this guy. Ah, I timed it a little too short. Yeah, right when he starts to, like, when he drops his elbow down, that's when you dodge. I just reflex do it every time, because I never know who he's targeting. I got so good at doing this fight. I did it for so many people that it just became, like, second nature. And now we have a way into the city. Now that we've cleared all that. Hit this site of grace. And that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.